the following presentation of the National Football League. And now, your five-time defending AFC East champion, Buffalo Bills.
On the visitor sideline, Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel. His team started 0-2, but subsequently they have righted the ship, winning their last two. Across from him, his counterpart, Bills head coach Sean McDermott. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go.
Entering play call screen. Kickoff middle.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their second-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7
categories. The quarterback can
categories.
just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, his team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup. You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively?
Entering
In this
play
case,
call,
that first
coach,
play you draw
coaching,
up sends you going back the wrong
defensive
direction.
mission,
How does
option
that
red,
change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
RPO, straight tack, zone drops, hooks, safety depth option is safety width, coach, cover 6, Willie.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain there of 15.
Entering play
First
call,
down, New
coach
England.
suggestions. There are 7
I always think you can tell pretty
categories.
quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On the handoff, Stevenson running left. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. That's
Entering
on the
play
veteran,
call,
Mike
coach
Owenu.
suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Douglas in motion. Working out of the gun. It's May.
May's pass complete to Stephon Diggs.
We'll give you a look at the key inactives for tonight's ball game. Interesting to see how much of an impact their
Entering play
absence will
call,
have
coach
on this one.
suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From out of the gun, here's May. Open man, Demario Douglas. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't
Entering
react quickly
play call,
enough because
coach
the ball's coming out so
suggestions.
hot.
There are 7
They knew it was coming,
categories.
and they end up holding them to just a short game.
3rd and long. May to the air once more. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. And we'll get a whistle. Stoppage. An injured Patriot. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
On 4th down, Bryce Beringer out to punt for New England. This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Bills offense heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football
Entering
League,
play call.
29-year-old
Empty
quarterback
flood switch.
Josh Allen in the prime of his career.
It's not so much that he was able to throw for over 400 yards in last week's game, Mike, but it's the fact that he made it look so easy. Every time he touched the ball, it seemed like they were just up and down the field with very little resistance, and he doesn't necessarily have to repeat that type of production this week, but he certainly wouldn't hurt their chances of winning.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are not 26 to Willard X Lookie.
And
Full
that will lead to
combo.
a 2nd down.
They tried to go with the
Play
quick game
sheets.
here in
There
hopes
are
they could
coach
do something with it
play
after the
player.
catch,
There
but
are
I
James
don't think everyone was necessarily on the same
James
page.
empty.
And
Pass print
this ends
HD.
up being a wasted
Inside
down.
zone split.
2nd and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3.
Entering play call. Player. There are 9 categories. You have 7 options. James Cook II is selected. Chris Love. Chris fixed pipe for pitches. Bench. Verticals.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go
Entering
for it.
play
I think
call.
there's at least
Coach
a conversation going
week.
on the sideline
Play
about whether you
sheets.
keep
There
your
are
offense on
player.
the field
There are
or send out your
Khalil
punt unit.
Shakir. Chris Love. James Cook II. James MTNH. Pass print HD. Inside zone split.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Cook. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down. Good work there on 4th and 1. They get 7 to move the chains.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45.
And these
Entering
plays, the
play
decision
call.
of what they're going
Player.
to call,
There are
Mike,
9
it was decided
categories. You
days
have
ago.
7 options.
They have on that
James
play call sheet that you
Love.
see from the offensive
James
coordinator,
Cook II.
they have an entire
James
category just
pass print
devoted to
HD.
these
Inside
situations.
zone
They know
split.
the players are going to be confident, they're going to be able to execute, and they're able to move the chains.
1st and 10. Once again, it's Cook. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory.
Entering play call. Chris Love. James Cook II. James Cook inside zone split.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Good running inside the 25. Waterani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Bills first down.
Entering play call, player, there, Chris Olave, Josh Allen, Luke Chris Olave, Khalil Shakir, Dawson Knox, Ray Davis, Luke McCaffrey, Ray Davis, FB dive fake HG.
On the ground, it's the tight end. They'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
Entering play call, player, Luke McCaffrey, Ray Davis, Dawson Knox, Khalil, Chris Olave, James Cook, James Cook, James Cook, MTNH, Postgre, inside zone split.
Allen, going to give it to Cook. And it'll be a pickup.
Entering play call, player, there are 9 categories. You have 7 options. James Cook is selected.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Chris Olave, Khalil Shakir, Dawson Knox, Thick FGK, White Rail.
From the gun, here is Allen. Quick throw here is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Luke McCaffrey, touchdown Bills. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives him.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is
End
selected.
result is still a touchdown.
Tyler Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected. Kickoff middle.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. Greg, I love the evolution
Entering
of the
play
NFL.
call,
Every
coach
3-4 years feels
suggestions.
like
There are
things
7
change a little bit.
categories.
Right now, it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Is that make sense to you?
Absolutely. And the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays, get a bunch of yardage all at one time, because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league. And then now defenses
Entering
had to
play
answer.
call,
The
coach
days of the big
suggestions.
defensive
There are
tackles,
7
the
categories.
260-pound Mike linebackers. Everyone now on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass, and there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses are saying, okay, we're throwing into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime and multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field, and we're going to run the ball at you. So the way I like to classify it is, offenses aren't running the ball more because they want to. Offenses are running the ball more because defenses are encouraging them to do that and saying, I dare you to run the ball 40 times this game and generate enough big
play
plays
call, coach
to score enough points.
There are 7 categories.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. A run here with Stevenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks
Entering
about,
play
Mike,
call,
is
coach
creating negative
suggestions.
plays.
There are 7
It's one of the best
categories.
run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw now. May will set up the screen for Gibson. And they'll work this close to a first
Entering
down.
play
Maybe
call, coach
just a tad
suggestions.
short.
There are 7 categories.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
Third and 2. Here we go. On 3rd and 2, it's May. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Now May. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Shaq Thompson. And the Bills are going to get the football at their own 40.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball. And I think that was the
Entering
case
play
here.
call,
He
player.
told himself,
There are
I'm
9
throwing the ball to
categories.
him
You have
no
7
matter what,
options.
and
Josh
it ends
Allen,
up being a
James
costly mistake.
Cook, James Cook, Mesh Flats, inside zone.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Entering play, Chris Olave. Chris, fix pitches. Fix pike. Post cross.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one down the field, but they
Entering
cannot
play
connect.
call,
And
player.
it's incomplete.
Chris
Luke
Olave.
McCaffrey, the
Chris
intended receiver.
fix pike. Post
And
cross.
it's going to be 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. It's a gain of 34.
How about
Entering
that for your
play
first
call,
catch of the
player,
game? I mean,
there
to
are
be able
not
to attack
Khalil
the defense
Shakir,
with your
Chris
very
Olave,
first grab
James
really
Kukai,
sets things up nicely
James
for the rest of the game. So
inside zone
defensively,
split.
they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5.
Entering play call, player, there, Chris Olave,
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Khalil Shakir, James Kukai, James Cook, empty, Huskren, inside zone split.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 4. On the carry, it's Cook.
Entering play call, player, there are 9 categories, you have 7 options, Chris Olave,
Means with the down and
James
distance
Kukai,
provided, you can call a run or a
James
pass,
Cook,
and both are equal
MTNH,
threats. And
Husprint HB
that's what
flat,
makes it so hard for these
MTNH
defenses to
MTNH
defend
zone,
those
MT,
situations.
Husprint H, inside zone split.
Now a 3rd and 2. We'll try and run here with Cook. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll
Entering
step
play
aside.
call, you have to, view, stats, coaching. Medical center is selected. Entering, player name Elagunjobi, player name Enox. Position T, injury type shoulder. Injury length TBD, injury length. Injury type. Position RED, player name M. Hogt. Player name M. Hierston, player name T. Grable, player name D. Carter. Position DT, injury type Achilles tear. Injury length placed on error. You have to entering play, thick FGK flip, field goal 30, play sheets, there, player, there, Chris Olave, Chris Olave, Chris, fix, hitch it, fix, post cross.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. To the middle of the field. Caught by Shakir. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
Entering play, Khalil Shakir, Chris Olave, James Kukai, James, MT, Husprint H, inside zone split.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Here's Cook. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable
Entering
dialing
play,
up here
Chris,
on 2nd
James
and goal.
Kukai, Chris Olave, Chris, thick, hitch it, thick, post cross.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. From the gun, Josh Allen. That one, take it in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdowns, Buffalo. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, that offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand. Let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. Pat attempt is selected.
He knocks it through. And the Bills will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected. Kickoff middle.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Jones now on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Patriots offense ready to take over once
Entering
more.
play call,
This unit
coach
hasn't been at their
suggestions.
best
There are
early
7
on,
categories.
followed by an interception on their first 2 drives. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw is May. And that ball...
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7
Critical
categories.
elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away. And then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
Here's 3rd and 2. May gonna look to throw. He'll find his tight end, that's Henry. And he's gonna have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
He's in a
Entering
really
play
nice rhythm
call,
here on
coach
3rd down. He
suggestions.
appears
There are
very
7
comfortable
categories.
operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Cover 3 doesn't catch. Cover 3 sky.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. And quickly out to Williams. And
Entering
no
play
chance
call,
to turn
coach
and go.
suggestions.
That
There are
one's good
7
for just a couple.
cover 6.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing now is May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Reddick.
May's pass. Intercepted. Bills take it over to 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Head coach Sean McDermott there as the Bills get set for their next possession. We'll have a short field in front
Entering
of them
plate,
as
James
they try to
Kakaya,
extend
Josh
this
Allen.
lead out further.
James Kakaya, James M. Posprint HB. Inside zone split.
On the handoff. This is Cook. And he'll get forward for a punt.
Entering play
It's
call,
second
clear.
down.
There are 9 categories. You have 6 options. Chris Alov, James, Chris Alov,
It's second
Chris,
and 8.
fixed spike 3 hitches, bench, verticals.
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. That's going to be incomplete.
Entering play call,
Very good
clear.
there.
There are 9
Contact carrying the
categories.
ball loose.
Khalil
And
Shakir,
it's gonna
Chris
force
Alov,
third down.
Chris Alov, fixed
And
spike
that's
3
exactly what
hitches,
every defense
bench,
is trying to do in the
Chris
passing game. They
Cross.
want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On third down, it's Allen. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already
Entering
heading
play
backwards.
call, clear. There, Chris Alov, Chris, fixed spike 3 hitches, bench, post cross.
The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. From the gun, it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
You know, it's always hard as an offense to waste such great field position, but they
Entering
had a
play
short
call,
field to work
punt,
with,
punt.
not able to pick up a single first down, so give a lot of credit for the
Play
defense
sheets. There are
stopping this
clear.
drive
There
before
are
it really got
Cal,
started.
Chris Alov, fixed hitches, bench, verticals.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Allen gonna throw for it. He's looking deep for Shakir. And he's in! Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now,
Entering
they
play
don't have
call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. Pat attempt is selected.
Now Bass to tack on the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 20.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected. Kickoff middle.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So now the New England offense getting ready
Entering
for their
play
next
call,
possession.
coach
They
suggestions.
are
There are
facing
7
an uphill
categories.
climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Right side and brought in by Williams. And He'll be brought down up around the 38-yard
Entering play
line.
call, coach suggestions,
They'll get
there are
11
7
there. And
categories.
that's a quick first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
They quickly out to Diggs. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively.
Entering
Bring him
play
down
call,
for no
coach
gain.
suggestions, there are 7 categories.
At the 38-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 21-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Time for the second quarter. Patriots
Entering
with the
play
football.
call, coach
They've got it with a
suggestions,
second
there are
down
7
and 10.
categories.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end.
Entering play
They'll
call,
get
coach
maybe 3 out of
suggestions,
that
there
one,
are 7
and it's gonna set up
categories.
third down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
Entering play call,
It'll be a
coach
pickup.
suggestions, there are 7 categories.
First down.
It's a gain of 10.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
We'll go play action with May. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. That's on the
Entering
rookie
play call,
center,
coach
Jared Wilson.
suggestions, there are 7 categories.
Throw again is May. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple
Entering
as this.
play call,
Get the
coach
ball into the hands
suggestions,
of
there
your
are 7
playmakers and just let
categories.
them do the rest.
At the 50-yard line.
May to throw again. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first
Entering
down.
play call,
They'll try
coach
to convert it on
suggestions,
third
there are
down.
7 categories.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
3rd and 5. May to the air once more. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down, Patriots.
Entering play
Mike,
call,
those are
coach
quarterback
suggestions,
downs.
there
Those
are
are the
7
downs where you tend to find
categories.
yourself in a must-pass situation. and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
A bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Third down. Here's May. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7
You
categories.
can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now Stevenson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
At the 11-yard line.
Second down and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He pulls it in around the 5.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, New England.
Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead
Entering
and
play
let's make it a
call,
one-score
coach
game at half. So they still
suggestions.
got some
There are
work
7
to do.
categories.
But if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Pats get back in it. It is 21-7.
Entering play call, special teams.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Brandon Codrington. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Head coach Sean McDermott there as the Bills get set for their next possession. And they have been great in the red zone all year. You see the numbers
Entering
to
play
back
call,
that up.
player. There
They've
are
got
9
2 touchdowns on 3
categories. You
trips
have
so
6
far
options.
in this one.
James Cook II. James M. Inside zone split.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him
Entering
down.
play call, player. There are 9 categories. You have 6 options. James Cook II is selected. Chris Olave. James Cook James Cook empty, sprint HB flat, inside zone split.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 7. A run up the middle with Cook. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Christian Barmore.
Entering play call, player, there are 9, Chris Olave,
Third and
Khalil Shakir, Ray Davis, Luke McCaffrey, Josh Allen, James Cook Chris Olave, Khalil, Ray Davis, Chris Olave, Luke McCaffrey, Luke, goalpost, Nesh.
Third and 6. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's got his man, that's Kincaid.
Entering play call, player, there are 9 categories, you have 6 options, Josh Allen, Luke McCaffrey, Ray Davis, Khalil Shakir, Chris Olave, James Cook Josh Allen, Luke McCaffrey,
Remains calm under pressure.
Luke
He ends up delivering a
goalpost,
strike
Nesh.
downfield and keeps the drive alive.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen.
So they have these rules for the
Entering
receivers,
play
they call
call,
green
player,
grass rules,
there are
and the
9
idea is if you're
categories, you
running
have 6
across the field and
options,
you're looking
Josh
at
Allen,
the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run.
James
If
Cook
you're not
Josh
looking at the quarterback,
James
that
Cook
tells him, I'm going to
James
sit
Cook
in this
empty
soft
and
zone,
edge,
I'm
sprint
going to what they call
HB,
punch
inside
and pivot
zone
and
split.
stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll get nothing.
Entering play call,
Back to the
player,
line of
there are
scrimmage,
9
and that's
categories,
all.
Josh Allen,
Well, this play, Mike,
James
was clearly
Cook,
about the
Chris
job of this
Olave,
defensive
Chris
line.
Olave,
Great job
HB
holding their
fixed,
ground,
goes
forcing
cross.
these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Third down, it's Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
So here's a
Entering
play,
play
Mike, that
call,
is clearly
player,
designed
there
to
are
attack
Khalil
the middle
Shakir,
third of the
Chris
field. So
Olave,
think it's roughly
Ray
the space
Davis,
between
Luke
the numbers. That's the most
Josh
valuable
Allen,
real estate
James Cook,
in football.
Luke McCaffrey,
And once he understood
Luke
where his leverage was
goalpost,
and he gets his
Mesh.
head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he's going to be stopped.
Entering play
About
call,
the 4.
player, there are 9 categories, Josh Allen, Luke, Ray Davis, Luke McCaffrey, Luke goalpost, Mesh.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. From the gun, here is Allen. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
We call them
Entering play,
safeties because
Josh
they're usually
Allen,
the last line of defense, but not here.
Luke
On this
McCaffrey,
play, he's up there
Ray
at the line of
Davis,
scrimmage attacking the
Khalil
offense, and
Shakir,
he takes
Chris
him down for a
Olave,
negative play.
Chris Olave, AHD fix spike, post cross.
Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for 3rd and goal. Throw once more. Here's Allen. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
He's got it. And the Bills add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected. Kickoff middle.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7
they find
categories.
themselves down 3 touchdowns here. Needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Rattle gun, here's May. Pass caught right side by Henry. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Here's Gibson. Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
He's brought down by Shaq Thompson.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
At the 14-yard line.
They'll run here with Gibson. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Off the play fake, it's May. The locator's big target.
Entering
over
play
the middle.
call, coach suggestions.
Get about
There are
6
7
before he's taken
categories.
down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Stevenson. And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is 4th down.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got him backed up so
Entering
far.
play
You're
call,
not really
coach
fearing any play
suggestions.
call,
There
let
are
alone
7
run. Sit a
categories.
couple of guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
Here's Bryce Behringer now, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. This returnable from inside is on 40. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. Head coach Sean McDermott there as the Bills get set for their
Entering
next possession.
play call, player.
They'll
There are
begin
9
with
categories.
great
You
field
have 6
position, a short
options.
field, in
Josh
fact,
Allen is selected.
as they start with a first down.
James Kapai M. Sprint HB. Inside zone split.
Here's Cook. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
Entering plate. Chris
It's now
Alon.
2nd and
James
6.
Kapai. James Kapai. Mesh. Inside zone. AHB slip screen.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. Now Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he'll be taken down. The game
Entering
is 6,
play
and it's a
call,
new set of
player.
downs.
There
He
are
picked
9
up the first
categories.
down.
You have 6 options. Chris Alon.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
James Kapai. James MTNH. MTNH. Mesh flat spot.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Yeah. After the catch, he gets that forward for a
Entering
gain
play
of
call,
9.
player. There are 9
Anytime you have a
categories.
running
You
back
have
like
6
this, it's more
options.
about just
James
how many
Kapai
ways
is
can you
selected.
get the ball
Chris
in his
Alon.
hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now
James
they're starting to find
Kapai.
ways to get him the ball
James
through the air. and
MTNHB
that is a
plus
handful
sprint
for any
HB flat.
defense.
Inside zone split.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he will keep the drive moving.
Entering
Gets
play
the first
call,
down.
player.
They
There are
gain
9
a
categories.
5.
You have 6
So, Mike,
options.
you know
James
by now my
Kapai.
philosophy on
Chris
third down. If it
Alon.
was up to me,
James
I don't even want to
Kapai.
be in third down. I want to
James
get all of
Mesh
my
flat
conversions
spot.
on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
First and 10, and it's Allen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
What an
Entering
advantage it
play,
brings a defense
Chris
when you
Alon.
have cornerbacks that are such willing
Chris Alon.
tacklers. It just brings
Spike
an extra
3,
element to the
pitches,
ability to defend
and
the entire field.
verticals.
And this is a great example here why.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to slide down with the first down inside the 5. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained
Entering
in the
play
pocket
call,
all week
Callum
like against
Shakir,
mobile quarterbacks.
Chris
You
Alon,
talk about
James
rushing
Kapai.
as a group. This time they
James
get a little
M.
undisciplined with their rush
HB
lane
flat.
integrity,
Inside
and
zone
he
split.
makes them pay.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Entering play, Chris Olave, James Kakai, James M. Busprint H. Inside zone split.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brought down just shy of the goal line.
Entering play call,
A gain of
play,
3
Chris Olave,
brings up second and
Josh
goal.
Allen, Luke McCaffrey, Chris Olave, Khalil Shaq, Ray Davis, Luke McCaffrey.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Entering play, Chris Olave, Josh Allen, Khalil Shaq, Ray Davis, Luke McCaffrey, Josh Allen, Chris Olave, Luke McCaffrey, goalpost, mesh. Bunch levels, mesh.
From the gun, it's Allen. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Luke McCaffrey, touchdown Buffalo. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. So the numbers starting to pile up here early. We haven't reached halftime, and he's already thrown 4 touchdown passes.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
Pass now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Bills are able to extend the lead.
Makes the score Bills 35, Patriots 7.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected. Kickoff middle.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Patriots offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more
Entering
respectable
play
before
call,
the break.
coach suggestions.
It has
There are
not
7
been their half to this
categories.
point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Working out of the gun. It's May. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back
Entering
inside
play call,
the 20-yard line.
suggestions. There are 7 categories.
3 yards. It's second down.
Throwing on second down. May. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's out of bounds. It's a first down for the moment, but it appears it's not going to stay that way.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
On second down, it's May. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. early indications of a hold. That'll mark them
Entering
back
play call,
half the
coach
distance, and
suggestions.
they'll
There
go
are 7
from there.
categories.
May to throw on second down. And that'll go for a
Entering
gain of
play
7.
call,
And it's
coach
gonna set up third
suggestions.
down.
There are 7
I'm
categories.
not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time. And he's able to secure a really nice catch.
On 3rd and long, here's May. That's complete to Diggs. He'll be stopped here, short of the first down marker. Penalty flag is out as well.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for New England. Now the return, and it'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 45-yard line.
Entering play call, player. There are 9 categories. You have 5 options. Josh Allen is selected. Josh Allen, spike ball, QB draw, QB sneak, QB blast, QB zone, QB zone, QB draw, QB draw, QB sneak, power red.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
Entering play, Josh Allen. Josh Allen, fake jet pass, red option, QB strong, red option, QB zone, QB blast, QB sneak, QB draw, QB kneel. Spike ball, QB kneel. Entering play call, Chris Olave, Josh Allen, fake jet pass, wild red option, QB strong power, red option, QB zone. Player, there are Chris Olave, Khalil Shaq, Ray Davis, Ray Davis, FD dive fake HG.
On the ground, it's the tight end.
Entering play call, player. There are 9 categories. You have 5 options. Ray Davis is selected.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone. It's the first weekend of October, our first week with buys on the schedule. Lots to unpack, so let's get into it. Our tour around the NFL starts now at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. The Bengals at home to take on the Detroit Lions. And it's the All-Pro Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. This will be a 70-yard touchdown catch. From there, we go to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Let's check in on the Chargers at home to take on Washington. and this is the running back for the visitors. Lastly, let's go out to the desert, Glendale, Arizona. The Cardinals taking on the Tennessee Titans. And it's the rookie, Cam Ward. 12 yards on the touchdown. The Titans move to 4-1, looking good as they get the win here. With that, here's a look at the rest of the action from around the NFL here in Week 5, the first weekend of October. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Entering play call, special teams. Return middle.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now Cotrington to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Head coach Sean McDermott there as the Bills get set for their next possession.
Entering play
They'll see
call,
if they
player,
can put
there,
something
James
together here.
Kakai.
Beginning with 1st and 10.
James Kakai, MTNHD toss crack.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Entering play call, player, there are 9, Chris Olave, Khalil Shakir, Josh Allen, Chris Olave, AHD, fix spike, post cross.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 4. To the air is Allen. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Entering play call, player,
That's been
there
the
are
story
9
as you check out
categories.
these
You have
numbers.
6
I mean, he has
options.
done
Chris
everything
Olave is
this team has
selected.
asked of him and more.
Khalil Shakir, Chris Olave, Josh Allen, Luke McCaffrey, Ray Davis, Dawson Knox, Vic FGK Flip, White Rail.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Throwing now, Allen. The throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how
Entering
well
play
he's
call,
played.
player, there are 9, Ray Davis, Dawson Knox, Khalil Shakir, Chris Olave, Josh Allen, Luke McCaffrey, goalpost.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Allen to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll give you a look at the key inactives for tonight's ball game. Interesting to see how much of an impact their
Entering
absence
play
will have
call,
on
Josh
this one.
Allen, Chris Olave, fix spike for pitches, bench, verticals, empty and smash Y shake, verticals.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Allen. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. A gain there of 27 yards.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup. And
entering
get
play
a fresh set
call,
of downs.
Khalil Shakir, Dawson Knox, Ray Davis, Luke McCaffrey, Josh Allen, Chris Olave, Khalil Shakir. You have to option, quit, resume, in, call, view, chat, soup, celebrate, stats, coaching, pop, medical center is selected. And position LT, player name T. Grable, player name M. Hoped, player name M. Hierston, player name El Gunjobi, player name D. Carter, player name T. Grable. You have to entering Khalil Shakir, corndog trail, divide wheel, corndog trail.
To the air once more is Allen. He's got it at about the 8. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving
Entering
around to different
play
guys
call,
this
Dawson
drive,
Knox,
Mike. I mean, it really keeps
Ray
the defense
Davis,
guessing
Josh
and
Allen,
off balance.
Chris
And now,
Olave,
this defense is going to
Ray
have to figure out
Davis,
how to keep this
Ray
offense
Davis,
out of the end
punt
zone
off tackle,
because it's
punt
first and goal.
FD dive, thick punt shovel, FD dive.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a
Entering
moment.
play call, Luke McCaffrey, Ray Davis, Dawson Knox, Khalil, Chris Olave, Josh Allen, Luke McCaffrey. Goalpost, mesh.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Allen. It is brought in the end zone. Luke McCaffrey, touchdown Bills. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. Attempt is selected.
It's up and good. And the Bills will add one more onto their big lead.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second
Entering
half.
play call,
They're in
coach
need of
suggestions.
points in
There
a
are 6
big way as
categories.
they set out on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that'll go for a gain of 7.
Entering play call,
It's gonna
coach
set up third down.
suggestions. There are 7 categories.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Williams in motion. 3rd and short. And here is May. He's got his man. It's Diggs.
Entering play call, coach
It's a gain of 12
suggestions. There are 7
First down, New
categories.
England.
Gain of 12.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is May. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Entering play call,
He was
coach
looking for Stephon
suggestions.
Diggs
There
there.
are 7
And it'll
categories.
bring up 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Throw again is May. That's into the hands of Diggs. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a
Entering
timeout.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Here now, 3rd and 5. May to throw again. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp.
The Bills take over the 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Head coach Sean McDermott there as the Bills get set for their next possession. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10.
Entering play, Chris Olave. Chris Olave, fix spike 3, hitches.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he can't hang on.
Entering play
Contact,
call, player.
incomplete.
There
Good
are
job
9.
defensively
Khalil
to meet
Shakir.
him just as
Chris
the ball
Olave.
was arriving. It'll
Chris
bring up
Olave,
2nd
fix
down.
spike 3,
Chris Olave,
Hitches.
the intended receiver.
bench.
And it'll bring up
Goes
2nd down.
across.
From the gun, here is Allen. To the middle of the field. Caught by Shakir. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly
Entering
hasn't
play
been a
call,
problem. And
player.
plays like
There
that
are
a
9
lot.
categories.
Think about
You
it.
have
Sometimes
6
you just have
options.
to take what the
Resolve is
defense
selected.
gives you and not force something that's not there. And that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Khalil Shakir, Chris Olave, Josh Allen, Luke McCaffrey, Ray Davis, Dawson Knox, Dawson Vic FGK, White Rail.
Here's 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. This one's broken
Entering
up.
play call,
It's
player.
incomplete, but
There
the
are
defender
9
right there
categories.
with him.
Khalil
It
Shakir,
brings up
Dawson,
second down.
Ray Davis, Luke
He was
McCaffrey,
looking for
Josh
his
Allen,
tight end,
Chris
Dawson
Olave.
Knox. And it'll lead to a
empty and
second down.
spacing. HB dive alert. HB stretch alert smoke. HB dive alert smoke.
Here's the first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Buffalo.
And the Bills.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the
Entering
entire
play
contest. And
Khalil
while
Shakir,
some of the
Chris
carries
Olave.
didn't
Play
result
sheets.
in
There
much
are-
at the
Coach
time,
suggests recent.
it's clear
there
they're
are
starting to
pitches.
take its toll on this
HB dive
defense.
alert smoke.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Whistles look like the right side got an early jump there. Let's check the flag.
Entering play call,
Out of
recent.
Northern
There are
Iowa,
9
Spencer Brown.
categories. You have 9 options. HB dive alert smoke is selected. Pitches. HB dive alert smoke.
Allen will give this to Davis. And he'll
Entering
get
play
back to the
call,
line of scrimmage.
recent. There
That's
are
about
9
all.
categories. Ghost cross.
A gain of a
HB
yard
dive alert smoke.
brings up 2nd and 14 at the 15-yard line.
He'll go again with Davis. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous
Entering
spot.
play call,
When
recent.
the offense
White
broke the
rail.
huddle in a line, Mike, I think
HB dive
everybody
alert
in the
smoke.
stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Ray Davis, touchdown Buffalo. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Now
There are
pass
9
to tack on the
categories.
extra
You have
point.
15 options. Pad attempt is selected.
And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected. Kickoff middle.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Jones now on the return. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Patriots offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back
Entering
to go
play
on that.
call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Second and 11. We'll go play action with May. Pass caught right side by Henry.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
This is 3rd and 6. Gun, here's May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Off the bootleg. Here's May. He'll get this off to Stevenson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. May to the air once more. Oh, nice open field tackle there.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
So here in the 2nd half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by
Entering
this
play
many
call,
points. But
coach
really what makes it
suggestions. There are
difficult is
7
when you have to
categories.
operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play. It stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme
Entering
against
play
throughout this
call,
one.
recent.
This
There are
defense
9
has been
categories.
picked
You have
apart.
9
That is
options.
borne out
HD
in
dive
those
alert
impressive
smoke is
numbers.
selected.
He has been terrific all game long.
HD dive alert smoke.
On the handoff Davis. Not much happening there, just a short game.
Brought down at the 35-yard line.
Entering play call, racing. There are 9 categories. AHB dive alerts milk.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9. On the ground once more, it's Davis. He managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Jack Gibbons is there to bring
Entering
him down.
play call, racing. There are
Nice
9
job by the running back
categories.
making
You
the
have
first
9
guy miss,
options.
but it's the
HB dive
pursuit
alerts milk
by
is
the entire
selected.
defense.
HB dive
Even though
alerts
he
milk.
doesn't get him down on his first try,
HB dive
the rest of
alerts
his
milk.
guys are all
Coach,
rallying
play
to the
sheets.
ball.
There are 9
They bring him down
categories.
for a
Red
short game.
player. There are Chris Alog. Chris Alog. Fixed pitches. Fixed pike. Post cross. Fixed post cross.
Here comes 3rd and 6. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay.
Entering play call. Chris Alog. Chris Alog. Fixed pike 3. Pitches. Bench. Verticals.
So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. From the gun, Josh Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
These crossing
Entering
concepts are
play
frequently
call,
used, Mike,
player.
throughout
There
the
are 9
entire game,
categories.
all
You have
across
6
the league. And what it
options.
does
Chris
is
Alog
it
is
creates a
selected.
lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Khalil Shakir. Corn dog trail. Divide wheel. Corn dog trail.
1st and 10. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. After the catch, he gets that forward
Entering
for
play
a
call,
gain of
player.
9.
There are 9 categories. You have 6 options. Khalil Shakir is selected.
To Luke McCaffrey. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 37-yard line.
Dawson Knox. Khalil Shak. Dawson Knox. Dawson. Thick FGK. White rail.
2nd and inches. From the gun, it's Allen. There's that man again. Another catch. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain.
Entering
He settles for the
play call,
underneath
player.
check down.
Ray
He's
Davis.
confident that his receiver is
Dawson
going to
Knox.
pick up the rest
Khalil
after the
Shakir.
catch.
Chris Alog. Josh Allen. Luke McCaffrey. Khalil Shakir. Play sheets. There are. Coach suggest. MTN out. Pagod LT. AHB dive alerts milk.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Entering play call. MTN AHB. Kickchat HB ski. AHB stretch alerts milk.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Now give to Davis. It'll be a short pickup down to the 22. Christian Ellis there on the stop. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. Athletic training staff looking at him so we'll step aside.
Entering play clock. Inside zone. Padu. Play sheets. There. Player. There. Ray Davis. Luke McCaffrey. Ray Doss. Khalil Shakir. Chris Olave. Fix spike 3. Hitches. Fix spike. Post cross.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 4. Allen will throw. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
Entering play. Khalil Shakir. Corn dog trail.
3rd and 5. Here's Allen to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Entering play call. Pick FG holder blast. Field goal 40 yards.
And it's
Play
going to lead to
sheets.
4th
There are
down.
9 categories.
I
Red
think
zone
he
passing play sheet
predetermined that
selected.
third down
Player.
throw, and even though the coverage was
Dawson
tight,
Knox.
he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it
Dawson
ended up
Knox.
falling
Pick
incomplete.
FGK.
I
White
think if he
rail.
goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They're going on 4th down. Allen. And he's going to have the first
Entering
down.
play call.
Taking
Player.
a
There
chance
are 9
there.
categories.
Playing with
You
the
have
lead,
6
but it
options.
works out
Dawson
for
Knox
them.
is selected.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight
Ray
end to the
Davis.
ground, and they
Dawson
didn't allow
Knox.
him to pick up a bunch of yards
Dawson.
after
Pick
contact, but he
FGK. White
was able to
rail.
get just enough to pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. Short pass taken in by Knox. And the Bills are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
Really nice job there.
Entering
Like, all
play
they're
call.
trying to do is
Player.
just
There
clear
are
some
9
space for the
categories.
tight end
Ray
and then let
Davis.
him go to work
Dawson
in the
Knox.
middle of the field.
Dawson
Now they're
Knox.
set
Pick
up
F. White
nicely
rail.
inside the red zone.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. Allen going to throw again. Out wide, that's to Davis. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Ray Davis, touchdown Bills. He had the touchdown run earlier, now add a TD reception. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There
Here's
are
pass
9
now for the extra
categories.
point.
You have 15 options. Padded empty selected.
His kick is good. And the Bills stretch things out even further.
Entering play call. Normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected. Kickoff middle.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll start
Entering
out
play
first
call,
down
coach
and 10.
suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Give up the middle to Stevenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. But there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories. Cover 2.
Operating for the shotgun, it's May. Has completed to Douglas. And he'll be brought
Entering
down, but
play
not
call,
before they
coach
get this all the
suggestions.
way up
There
near
are 7
midfield.
categories.
A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Patriots first down. Working out of the gun, it's May. After the catch, he gets that
Entering
forward
play
for a
call,
gain
coach
of 9.
suggestions. There are 7
Great example of
categories.
first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Throwing now is May.
His second down pass. He was brought down by Matt Milano.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the handoff, it's Stevenson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Here's May to throw it on first down. That one taken in by Douglas.
Entering play
And he's
call,
close to another
coach
first down.
suggestions. There are
Brought
7
down just shy of the
categories.
marker.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
May to throw on second down. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories. Cover 4 quarters.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Sure pass caught by Henry, the tight end.
Entering play call,
He'll be
coach
taken down rather
suggestions. There are
swiftly
7
after a gain of
categories.
just 3.
2nd and 6 at the 10-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6. A carry now for Gibson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. And we'll get a whistle. Stoppage. An injured Patriot. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Third and 6. May gonna look to throw. He'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're going. It's May taking off, and he'll take this one in. Great May. Touchdown, Patriots. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown.
Entering
Right?
play call, coach suggestions. There are 7
Give
categories.
credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Rodriguez now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots cut into the lead a little bit.
Patriots 14.
Entering play call, special teams.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now Codrington to return. Whoa! He'll be out of bounds just past the 25. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wait
Entering
for
play
white
call,
flag. Nothing they have
Chris
tried to throw at him has
Josh
been
Allen,
successful.
Chris
He just
Callum
processes
Shakir,
things so quickly,
Dawson
making the
Knox,
right read,
Dawson
seemingly
Thick
every time.
FGK, White Rail.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's brought in by the tight end Knox. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard
Entering
line.
play call, clear. There are 9.
They get
Gray
11.
Davis.
And quickly pick up the
Gray
1st
Dave,
down.
Pakao, Thick punt off tackle, thick punt FD cat, FD dive fade, clear, play sheets, there are 9, coach suggestion, Pakao, inside zone, alert Loki,
There's one guy in the
inside zone
stadium that
split.
has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Run here with Davis. And he'll get get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple
Entering
factors,
play
Mike, that
call.
make blitzes
QB
successful.
draw.
So, of course, there's
Empty
the
and
initial
box
design.
spot.
Can you
Play
attack the
sheets.
vulnerabilities
Player.
of
There
the
are not
offense's
Dawson
blocking
Knox.
scheme? And then in
Khalil
this case,
Shakir.
the next phase
Chris
is the
Alon.
timing. You can see
Chris
this
Alon
linebacker
kicks
knew
by
exactly
3
when that ball was
pitches.
going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Allen now on second down. That'll be caught by the running back Davis. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just
Entering
a tad
play
short.
call. Player. There are 9 categories. You have 6 options. Khalil Shakir. Chris Alon. Play sheet. Coach suggestion. Inside zone. AHD stretch alert smoke.
3rd and 2. Here we go. On a run with Davis. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option
Entering
to run
play call.
or
Coach
pass, so they decide to
suggestion.
keep the
Kick
ball
punt
on the
double
ground, which
release.
I don't
Play
mind
sheets.
as
There
long
are
as you've
player.
made the
There are
decision
9.
already
Khalil
that
Chris
you're willing
Alon.
to use 4th down to
Chris
pick up the
Alon.
rest of
Fix
the
pike
yards. If
pitches.
not,
Fix pike.
I think that's a big
Post
mistake.
cross.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
319.
Allen gonna throw for it. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's gonna
Entering
have the
play
Bills
call.
first
Player.
down.
There
They
are 9
managed to convert.
categories. You have
That'll
6
keep the drive
options.
alive.
Chris Alon is selected.
4th down. There's no
Khalil
throwing the ball
Shakir.
away. There's no giving
Dawson
yourself
Knox.
up. If you're going to turn yourself into
Dawson
a runner,
Knox. Kick
you got to
FGK
go get it.
flick.
And that's
White
exactly what the
rail.
quarterback does here. He's able to put his head down, put his body on the line, pick up the first down, and keep this drive alive.
180.
On first down, it's Allen. This one caught right side by Knox. And he's brought down after a gain of 6
Entering
on
play
first
call.
down.
Player. There are 9
Not the big
Ray
play they were
Davis.
hoping for, but first down
Play sheet.
efficiency,
There are
staying ahead
coach
of the
suggest.
chains, is what
Inside
every
zone.
offense is
AHD
trying to
stretch
find,
alert
and
smoke.
it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 4.
180.
On the ground, this is Davis. Whoa! And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Bills first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it,
Entering
you
play
know
call.
it.
Coach
And no matter what they do,
inside zone
they
W
have no
kick.
answers
Sprint HD
whatsoever.
flat. AHD stretch alert smoke.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Round 80.
This is Davis. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's
Entering
2nd
play
down.
call. Coach suggestions.
Look like
There
that
are
might have
9
been an
categories.
RPO,
You
a
have
run
12
pass
options.
option. The
Inside
quarterback has
cross
the
is
ability to put
selected.
the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass.
Red
Looked like you
option.
might have been better off
Inside
pulling that one
cross.
because he handed it off and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Round 80.
gun. Here comes Allen. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. His 11th grab of the game. And a first down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have Welcome.
This is a tremendous opportunity for us to show the entire league and put them on notice.
There are 9
And boy, after
formation.
this
There are
performance,
9 categories. Player. There are Ray Davis, Dawson Knox, Khalil Shack, Dawson Knox, Khalil Chris, Dawson Knox, Dawson Fickett, White Rail.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's got another one. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown Buffalo. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So yet another touchdown pass, and that one's going to be the record breaker. Most touchdown passes in a single game. So that's the big one in this offensive onslaught. A little bit of history. 8 passing touchdowns in one game. That's an all-time NFL record for a quarterback.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. Pat empty selected.
That one is no good. Not even close. He missed it wide to the left, and the score remains right where it's at.
Entering play call. Nor you have to end opt quick resume in call view chat select stat coaching. Pop-up menu. You have 6 options. Med depth chart is selected. Entering depth chart script. Player name J. Allen. Player name M. Trubisky. AHP select. Position HG. Player name Jacob III. Player name R. Davis. Entering information pop-up. A player cannot start twice on offense. Player name R. Gilliam. Player name R. Davis. FB select. Position HG. Player name R. Davis. Player name D. Kincaid. Player name R. Gilliam. Position FG. You have 2 stats. Coaching. Depth chart is selected. Player name M. Trubisky. AHB selected. Position HG. Player name Jacob III. Player name R. Davis. You have to entering play. Kickoff middle.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Jones now on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. The Patriots offense ready to come back
Entering
out
play
for
call,
this next
coach
possession.
suggestions. There are
Trying to
7
establish some
categories.
tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Douglas in motion. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. Nice game on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
From out of the gun, here's May. Back to the outside. He's got Diggs.
Entering play call,
Defense does a
coach
nice job here
suggestions. There
initially
are 7
using zone coverage
categories.
to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. The quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw now, May. That's caught. Down.
Entering
By
play
Diggs.
call, coach suggestions.
Good
There are
for
7
27
categories.
And a first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Maynard on 1st and 10. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He'll be out of bounds.
Entering
Decent
play
pickup of
call,
5
coach
on 4th down.
suggestions. There are 7 categories.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Here's Gibson. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going
Entering
on the
play call,
ground. And
coach
a big reason they
suggestions.
find
There are
themselves
7
trailing and
categories.
another loss of yards.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Here's May. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a first down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Operating from a shotgun, it's May. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Working out of the gun, it's May. A throw on the move is caught. Well, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a
Entering
really
play
solid
call,
pickup.
coach
And it brings us
suggestions.
to
There are
4th
7
down.
categories.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Fielded at the 9, and he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field, and it's looking like this could be another
Entering
win
play
for this
call,
team.
player.
That'd be
There are
5
9
in a row to
categories. You
start
have
this
7
season,
options.
and they try
Krisolov
to
is
finish this
selected.
one off. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Entering play call, Khalil Shakir, Krisolov. Krisolov, fixed spike 3. Hitches. Bench. Post cross.
Here's Trubisky. He's got that complete to Knox. And he'll be out of bounds.
Entering play call, player. There are 9 categories. You have 7 options. Chris Olave is selected. Khalil Shakir, Reggie Gilliam, Dawson Knox, Ray Davis. Empty it, pass print HB, inside zone split.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Davis. And it'll be marked out up at the 34.
Entering play call, player. There are 9 categories. You have 7 options. Luke McCaffrey, Ray Davis, Luke McCaffrey, Mitchell Trubisky, Chris Olave, Luke McCaffrey, Ray Davis.
Here's another nice run as they look to
inside zone split.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Davis. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So when you're
Entering
evaluating
play call,
the impact
Luke
of a team's
McCaffrey,
run game,
Ray
I think it's
Davis.
important at the end of the game to
Ray
look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
On the ground, it's Davis. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right
Entering
at the line
play
of
call,
scrimmage.
player. Luke McCaffrey,
You want to see
Ray
linebackers
Davis.
play downhill, Mike, meaning
Ray
there's not a
Davis,
lot of
you have
side-to-side
empty it,
pursuit.
pass print
They're
HB,
attacking the line
inside
of
zone
scrimmage,
split,
attacking the ball
HB
carrier.
dive.
That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Now Davis shows up a little footwork, walking his way for a run of 8.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel
Entering
at how well
play
he's been
call,
able to
player.
run the ball.
Luke
And
McCaffrey,
throughout the course of the
Ray
game, they've
Davis.
certainly not been shy
Ray
in giving
Davis,
it to him.
empty
And
and pass
I
print
think he's held
HB,
up his side
inside
of the
zone
bargain.
split.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
They'll run. It's Davis. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
Entering play call, player. There are 9 categories. Khalil Shakir, Chris Olave, Mitchell Trubisky, Chris Olave, Khalil Shak, Reggie Gilliam, Dawson Knox, Luke McCaffrey, Mitchell Trubisky, Chris Olave, Chris Fix Spike, Hitches, Bench, Ghost Cross.
So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
Delay of game, offense.
Entering play call, Chris Olave, AHB Fix
Still
Spike,
3rd down.
Ghost Cross.
Throwing is Trubisky. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Keon White. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Entering play call. Fake punt double release. Punt. Fake punt double release. Punt. Play sheets. There are 9. Coach suggestions. Fake punt. Punt.
So, on fourth down, the Bills send out Brad Robbins to punt. Back deep is Marcus Jones. Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
We'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he'll get back to the
Entering
line of
play
scrimmage.
call.
That's about
Coach
all.
suggestions. There are
And
7
they've really done a nice
categories.
job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
They'll go again here with Stevenson. And he'll spin out of a tackle. Winds up getting about 6 yards.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this
Entering
offense,
play
Mike, to
call.
create
Coach
any sort of
suggestions.
balanced
There are
attack
7
to get
categories.
anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
3rd down, 3 to go. Throwing now is May. That's to Hooper. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
On 3rd and long, here's May. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to
Entering play
extend
call.
drives,
Coach
it either puts a lot of
suggestions.
pressure
There
on your
are
coaches
7
to be aggressive on
categories.
4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Patriots ready for the punt. He'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. This is taken at his own 30. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Bills offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head
Entering
out for
play
their
call.
next possession.
Khalil
And
Shakir.
it's
Chris
looking
Alon.
all the more likely that a 5th straight
Chris
win is going to
Alon.
be
You
in the
have
cards.
fixed spike
They're trying to
3.
run some clock here.
Pitches.
And they'll start this
Bench.
drive 1st and 10.
Plus cross.
Now, Trubisky. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that
Entering
quarterback.
play
He had
call.
no choice
Player.
but to just
There
tuck
are
it down
9
himself,
categories.
and
You
he's
have
able
7
only to pick up
options.
a short gain.
Khalil Shakir. Reggie Gilliam. Dawson Knox. Reggie Gilliam. Khalil Shakir. Chrysalov.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports.
Entering play
after
call
this.
player. There are 9 categories. Khalil Shakir, Reggie Gilliam, Dawson Knox, Ray Davis, Ray F. Sprint HP. Inside zone split.
It is 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 19.
On the handoff, it's Davis. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss
Entering
of a
play
yard.
call player. There are
He
9.
sniffed that one out
Luke
from the
McCaffrey,
jump.
Ray
Once he
Davis,
diagnosed and knew where the ball
Dawson
was going,
Knox,
he got there in a hurry
Dawson
and
Fick, White
he put an
Rail.
end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Tag. 70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw. Trubisky. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Third down is where
Entering
we see
play
so
call,
many
Ray
tight ends
Davis,
around the
Dawson
league
Knox,
really make their
Reggie
money.
Gilliam,
They operate in
Khalil
the middle of the
Shakir,
field.
Chris
They're a
Olave,
big, easy
Mitchell
target for the
Trubisky,
quarterback, and even
Mitchell
if they are
Fick
covered,
jet
Mike,
pass power, red
they're not
option,
really ever covered.
power red, QB sneak, QB draw, QB sneak, QB blast, Mitchell Trubisky, power red, QB sneak, QB blast, red option, QB strong power.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And it comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
Entering play, Mitchell Trubisky, Mitchell Fick jet pass power, red option, QB strong power, red option, QB zone, red option, QB zone, QB blast, QB zone, red option, QB zone, QB strong, red option, Wild red, QB wrap, MTN Wild red option, power red, F red, spike ball, QB spike ball, QB kneel. Play call.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball,
Delay of game.
looks at the clock.
Offense.
Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Entering play call. Mitchell Trubisky, Fick jet pass, Wild red option, QB strong, red option, QB blast, QB zone, QB draw, QB sneak, QB draw, power red option, QB wrap.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0,
Delay of game.
and that'll cost them
Offense.
5.
Entering plate, Luke McCaffrey, Ray Davis, inside zone split.
Following the penalty, he'll run it. And he will be taken
Entering
down.
play call,
We'll see
player,
if
there
they
are
wanna
9
use those
categories.
timeouts, but this one
HB
is
dive,
about done.
FB dive fake, play sheets, there are 9, player, there are 9, Dawson Knox, Ray Davis, Khalil Shakir, Chris Olave, Mitchell Trubisky, Fick jet Wild red option, QB strong, red option, QB blast, QB zone, QB draw, QB sneak, QB draw, spike ball, QB kneel.
So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.
Entering post-game screen, you have 5 options. Finish game is selected.